Let's move on to the main topic here. So just the other day, a few days ago here, RH tweeted that the free bridge holiday period could be coming to a close. So I'm having trouble remembering whenever he actually removed, or whoever, developers, whoever decided to remove the bridge fee, when that was. It was probably at least a couple of months ago, I feel like.
I feel like it was right around Christmas, maybe.
I feel like it was even before that, but yeah, maybe sometime in December. But it looks like that may be going away soon. And for those of you unfamiliar, so basically, what is it? It was like a 0.3% fee on whatever the token was that you were bridging over.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a 0.3% fee, whether for anything you were bridging over, whether that be DAI stablecoin, USDC, wrapped Pulse, whatever. You would have that fee. Now, of course, you're still paying an Ethereum gas fee if you're bridging over. That's not something that you're going to be able to get around if you're bridging over. If you are going the way of OX Coast, which is a direct ramp to PulseChain, that's a little bit different. But we're just talking about the PulseChain official bridge that you can access at pulsechain.com and just click on the bridge link that's on there. And that's how I would recommend doing that. Actually go to pulsechain.com. Go to the website so you know you're at the actual bridge. But with Richard saying that there's a chance that the free bridge fee could go away here, which has been nice. I mean, I'd have been making all my buys regardless. Don't get me wrong, but it's been really nice. What do you think that might signify is happening now? Is it because perhaps that the bull market is picking up? We are starting to see ETH gas fees, not so much today, but they are getting out of control. He did tweet this in the midst of this ERC 404 extravaganza last week when we had the Gwei at 250 that you and I were just talking about.
Yeah.
Do you think that's why they were seeing ETH get out of control? And now it's going to be like, okay, you guys got this free period where all the people who were savvy and here when it wasn't popular to buy PulseChain, like us, we were all here doing this, buying this during this time. Now that everybody's showing up, retail's getting here, it's getting out of control. You guys, when you get over here, you got to pay for it. That's kind of how I took that to be. What do you make of that? And do you think it could be even a signifier of a big time pump coming here soon, which we've already kind of started a pump coming out of that news? So,
yep. And I'm sharing this PulseChain bridge server for those. It's on the GitLab, the new updated version. So I think it's already happened. This just came out yesterday. I believe it was yesterday or the day before. What day was this posted? 2 days ago. So
nice.
I think this is I think the fees are back on. Also, there were some Windows security updates, and oh wait, never mind. Somebody asked Huddle Dog if the fees were back on. He said, nope, not yet.
I was going to say, I didn't see them actually on the bridge yet anyway.
Yep, never mind. I thought this was the one that was introducing fees. I was wrong. Sorry. There was an update for the bridge. It just didn't have the fees in it yet. But to answer your question, yes, I do believe that it's just a signal. Hey guys, I gave this free for a while. Gas prices are getting out of control, or they were at that point anyway. You need to bridge over, find your value, because he's mentioned that a couple times too. Come get your free stuff. It's over here. It's still over here. You know, I think what will happen is we need to get some farms. I think bring the farms back that offer the incentive, pairing some of those other tokens. If you want them to come over, you're going to have to incentivize them. I really think so. And pair up some E Chainlink and P Chainlink or whatever it may be, to get them over, get them incentivized. You know, maybe the gas fees aren't bad enough yet. They will be, or, you know, once they're steady again, they're back to 20 today. So it's not like we're seeing 300 all the time. But it is a signal of what's to come. And, you know, eventually they could get over 400 or 500. I think, you know, I don't I don't think that's going to be an issue happening, and especially if ETH goes up to $5,000-6,000, you're looking at double that even right there. So, yep, I think it's just a sign of things to come. I think it's about to get very bullish, and free rides only last for so long anyway. It doesn't really matter what you're talking about. If there's a coupon, it only is good for so long. So, I just think that I think it's about time to get serious and say it's time to pump.
I think so too, and I love the fact that this thing could be going away as like the rest of the market starts to come in, and you got to hand it to Richard, because that's been something as far as his mode of operating here for the last few years. It's just like those who are patient and are the people that are truly sticking around and truly waiting for these kind of things to pan out and have been DCing along the way. Those people are usually the ones that are going to be rewarded the most,
Yeah.
and he knows how much it takes to be there at the lows and stuff like that. So
yeah, he's done his homework, and he's always said 52 weeks to shake out the losers. Well, we are 3/4 of the way there. So
yeah,
we're getting awful close, and it'll be time to just run. I think.
I think so too. It's hard to believe we are literally just 90 days from this thing being a year old.
Yeah,
Just
crazy.
crazy to think of. Crazy to think of also because of how long the wait was. It was starting to get to the point where it was like he ran away, PulseChain's never coming out, all these things.
Yeah.
And now here we are almost a year into it. So pretty insane.